Hey, I TikTok is so full of shit. I literally started the goddamn show. I literally just opened the day. I just started the show, and they already gave me a restriction. Already. When I tell y'all TikTok is on some bullshit, TikTok is on some goddamn bullshit. I opened the. Y'all can't. Y'all listen. Y'all can't tell me shit. I swear for God and for the white man, I am not making this shit up. I literally started this shit, and TikTok gave me a restriction. I haven't opened my mouth. I turned the microphone on. I turned the goddamn microphone on, and TikTok gave me a goddamn restriction. I'm dead ass. I am so dead ass right now. I turned the microphone on. I hit the go live button and turned on the microphone. This bitch gave me a restriction. Oh God. See, Angry, this is why we have to have the before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time radio rule. This is why. And yes, I keep breaking it for dumb shit like this. Yes, Angry, this is why I break it. This is why I break it. I literally turned on the freaking microphone. You can't even make this shit up. You cannot even make this shit up. Hey, TikTok's new what is it? Hate speech and harmful behavior moderator. I know where you came from. I know what your last job was. How the hell you gonna tell me I'm being verbally abusive with words when I know what the hell you used to do for a living? Don't sit your monkey ass down. Let's violate Thomas. He just started the damn show. Listen. Y'all know what's happening? Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. The hell is going on up in this bitch? I guess my gifting is on. Somebody try to give me a gift and find out. That might be a fruitless endeavor itself. The hell are we doing right now? I literally turned up. Come on, man. All right, I'm telling y'all right now, the trolls are going to be in full effect. Exactly, Charmaine. It's still, and my gifting is still off. My gifting has been off for 2 weeks. Super chats are still on over on YouTube. You know what? If TikTok gonna start on that bullshit, let me start on my bullshit. TikTok, from the bottom of my nuts.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
And if you don't like it, I don't really give a shit, because guess what? I'm rich, biatch! This is why y'all come here. Wolfie's in the building, all the way from Australia. You know what? Let me just start Trifling Tuesday with that. That's the triflingest shit I've ever heard of in my life. Where they do that at? Chuckles has been a member for 4 months he has been a member of Ghost Cloud Productions Radio for 4 months. Congratulations, Chuckles. All right, everybody. Hey, where's Merv? Where is Merv? Where is Merv? We got to get a Merv check. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I know y'all miss me. I missed y'all too. But before I go any further, A very happy belated Indigenous Peoples Day. And as always, Christopher Columbus and everything Christopher Columbus stands for is more than welcome to take a dive into
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
So there are two stories I can go with this morning for Trifling Tuesday. Two of them. The live chat didn't appear on your screen in the past 2 minutes. Try using a mobile device. Man, get out of here with that bullshit. TikTok, I just need you to keep the damn shit moving. I don't want nothing else from you. That's why I'm cheating on you with YouTube right now. TikTok, I want you to understand something. This is a loveless relationship. Every night I'll be over at YouTube house. You know why? Because YouTube got a fat ass. YouTube got a fat ass. That's all I'm telling you. Morning, Theo. So at this point, you just living in my house, okay? We like that Drew Hill song. We're not making love no more. We ran out of words to say. What is this? What is this? Man, if y'all don't get the hell out of here with that bullshit. TikTok, I just come in. It's my house, so I come in to change my clothes. I don't even notice your bitch ass is there. We're not making love no more. It's also today. Y'all know what day it is. Charmaine, keep laughing. I'm trying to tell you. Charmaine, I'm over here on my Charmaine, I'm on my bullshit. I hope you got your inhaler because I'm gonna be on some bullshit today. How come you don't touch me like you used to? Bitch, every time I try to, you call the damn police on me. Sick of your shit. What does YouTube have that I don't? Super chats, bitch. We're not making love no more. Don't have me hollering. Charmaine, you know why you come here. Don't be playing. You understand the assignment, Charmaine. Stop playing. I come in the house, TikTok be on the couch, and something skimpy. I just look the bitch up and down going, ugh. Go wash your ass. How come you rejected me, Thomas? Bitch, every time I have tried to touch you, you call the goddamn police on me. Then you get a restraining order in my house. But Thomas, remember all the good times we had.
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
We're not making love, no. Let me start this damn show. All right, we got two stories we're going with today. We got a double feature Trifling Tuesday. One is a social media exclusive, and I've been meaning to say something about it for about 5 days, but I haven't. The second one is, as always, Trumpisms. Every day I wake up and my phone does not say he is gone to the upper room. Every morning. Just go home, dog. Goddamn boy bird is sitting out in front of your window doing like this. Please go. Every morning, I grab my phone and it doesn't say rest in peace. And every time I hear that, I'm like, shit, another 24 hours of this bullshit. Let me go ahead and start this show like, hey, Rob Noxious, I don't do co-hosts. Nothing personal. Hey, Tracina, Tracina, if I ever do roll over in the middle of the night, my phone said that shit. You know what? Tracina, you know what is about to happen. I'm about to do the whop. Huh? Charmaine, I've been ringing Mahalia Jackson's house every 15 minutes. Like, is he going yet? Is he going yet? Is he going yet? Man, listen, let it happen. Let it happen. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm gonna make you say go LL and do the whop, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, kids. Morning, DJ. My big sister DJ's in the building. Mary Greenberg is here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, talented, and loving Mary Greenberg's in the building. We need a Merv checkup. I need to know where Merv is. We all need to know where Merv is. So keep looking out for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Godzilla -1 inhale. Oh, yeah, I'm on my bullshit today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a trifling ass Tuesday episode of The Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. Oh, and by the way, VG, it's almost a thing, ladies and gentlemen. My fellow villains, it is almost done. The first revised edition of the Villains Guild rulebook. If you're a member of VG, once this thing is done, you're going to be required to have this. Whether you put it on a PDF or not, let me know. Every member will be getting one of these. Every future member will be getting one of these. This will be the rules in which we handle the VG. I'm typing up a few more things, and damn it, everybody will have it. Smoking Hot, who is the secretary villainous, will make sure all of you either get a physical copy or a PDF. Mark my words, everybody, y'all gonna get it. Hey. But anyway, my title and designation is the Brutalist, leader of the Villains Guild. And for the Your Mama joke this mound. You ever notice how your mom and dad don't hold hands anymore? You ever notice that? How your mom and dad don't hold hands no more? They don't even go outside the way they used to. Remember that? Do you know why? Your dad found your mom's phone. Since she has no code, no facial ID on it, what happens is, morning, Nana, love you. Your dad opened her phone. Right there. With two pictures he was not expecting. He saw the grandkids and the dogs, the cats, the boats, and the vacations and stuff. But there were two pictures there. He was not expecting. One of them was of Saint Swolmeat. The other one was me modeling as Saint Swolmeat. Your father has not loved your mother since. I just want y'all to know, we've already talked about this. When I die, if somebody doesn't come dressed up like the Boab bird, if somebody don't get up and start going, soon now we'll be done, And if somebody does not find a Jamaican man to do a eulogy at Saint Swole Meet, I'm hearting every one of you mugs. Every one of y'all getting this work. My damn funeral gonna be some old boring ass shit where y'all come in, cry over the casket, and then sit down while somebody plays some of my own goddamn music. Nope. There better be a Boat bird in there, bitch. There better be a Boat bird. There better be a Jamaican man going, man, my name is Saint Swomit. I want to tell you about the brother Thomas. And there better be somebody. I don't care if they're untalented. If they can only sing the one little clip we always talk about. I want some soon now we'll be done with the troubles. I want that. That's the only gospel song to be played at my damn funeral. And I'm telling y'all right now, let me look down upon y'all as the bright shining superstar that I am, and I don't see that shit. Guess what I'm saying? I'm telling the whole building, get out. Dog, I'm telling the whole building, get out. The whole building getting out. Everybody in the building getting out. Wife, kids, dogs, friends, loved ones, baby mamas, lovers. Everybody getting out. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me in the casket and the goddamn military with the 21 gun salute. Surgical with this bitch, Jake. All right, one time for the one time. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Persepolis the Cactus, always in our hearts, always in our hearts, always in our hearts. Miss you, B-Seth. Miss you. Get them C's. Morning Swords. Phyllis Gill in the building. Get them C's. Turn them sideways. Raise them in the air. And acknowledge your coffee bird. OCB. 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 Why you got your hand up in the air? Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a high five. Take a couple of seconds to love on the best part of the world, you. For the best part of this goddamn show, the Coffee Beat. Hey, Anthony, wait till Thursday. Oh, we talking bad about Seth, dumbass. Oh, me and Angry gonna let Seth have it. Bruh, listen, he done been betrayed more than JR was in Dallas. Like, goddamn. This man can't make a friend for shit. He can't make a friend for shit. All right, so there's two stories I want to approach today. I'm going to start with the nastiest one first. So, if you have been on social media over the past 5, 6, 7 days, you have heard about, get ready for it, Nas from the gram. The reason Nas from the gram never came across my damn feed is because I don't play around like that. I don't find shit. Bruh, Angry said Bron doing the Lord's work. Angry. Why the Bron Breaker ran into his ass. He ran into his ass like he owed him money, and if he didn't stop him, he's gonna leave with his dough. Like, God damn it. Angry. Bron Breaker said,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
He knocked his ass off. Anyway, So, hold on. Hey, Charmaine said, angry, get out. Say, hey, leave that belt. We're not going into that belt thing again, angry. It's only Tuesday. You got the wrong T day. It's Tuesday, not Thursday, sir. So, Nas from the Gram, somebody I would not have associated with, nor would I have ever been involved in any of the shit that he does, because Nas from the Gram likes to. How the hell I get hair in my mouth? Now the question is, whose is it? My wife's. I can't hear. Just a little bit of Melvin Riley in the morning. I think every morning should start with a little bit of Melvin Riley. I'm gonna help Melvin Riley sell. I'm gonna help Melvin Riley get Ghetto Love to a platinum status, because I think it only sold like gold. I think. No, we need to have that album become a platinum selling album. We got that, yeah. I am 100% gonna help Melvin Riley go platinum with Ghetto Love. You ain't got it, you need to go get it. Listen, there's songs on there for white people. There are songs on there for white people. What makes a man? What makes a man wanna get on his woman? If she had somebody like you. I think that's gonna be my ubiquitous thing in the morning. And now, a little bit of Melvin Riley, as sung by Thomas. Whose is it? Yes, I can hear. This has been a little bit of Melvin Riley, sung by Thomas. Charmaine, what did I tell you? Charmaine, what did I tell you? Better get your inhaler. I'm on my bullshit this morning. So, SC, y'all need to quit. Stop trying to find incriminating pictures of me, man. Angry about he's leaving here with something. No, you're not. You got to come to my house to get them. I ain't got all of them all over the place. What's wrong with y'all? Anyway, as I was saying, so Nas for the Gram would have never came across my feed because Nas from the Gram does a bunch of shit I don't like. For example, the mimicry of black women. I don't play with that. It's the reason I don't like Tyler Perry's big head ass now. I don't like that shit. I find nothing funny about the fat suit. I find none of that shit funny. None. I find none of this shit funny. Well, hold on, Charmaine. We're going to give you some more. I don't find any of it funny. I don't. So I would have never known who the hell Nas from the Gram was had it not been for the fact that Nas from the Gram was on a live battle with a young lady by the name of Maggie. Maggie has Down syndrome. Maggie does battles. And from what I understand, people love Maggie. She's a sweet human being. And it wasn't on TikTok, it was on Instagram. And I guess she came in for a battle or whatever. And Nas from the Gram, was talking to her at first. What nerdy was in? I guess he was talking to her. And then he proceeded to go into one of the most disgusting tirades I've ever heard directed at a person with disabilities. Y'all ever watch something so bad that makes you think you're not watching what you like, this can't be real? Like the whole time your mind is screaming, I was disgusted. He talked about SAing this woman, making her have his baby, talked about her chins. It was just wild work. Wild. So I watched it, and every time I kept watching, I got madder. The more I saw it, the more I wanted to punch him in his shit. You ever see some shit that makes you instantly want to go be violent? Like you out here buying some eggs, and then you see the price of the eggs, and all you can think of, hey, chickens. Chickens, if I could get away with it, I'd beat your ass and hide the Bible if God's watching, bitch. Y'all ever see, like, when you buy gas, like you put the pump in and you notice how much you paying, and you like, listen, if I could get a hold of OPEC, I would beat the shit out of you. That's what happened to me. I kept getting madder. I'm like, I don't know where the depths of my anger is, but bitch, I'm gonna find out. So much like everybody else does in social media, Nas from the Gram puts out a mea culpa. He's talking about he couldn't watch the video. Bitch, it's you in the video. What are you talking about? That's like a dude being caught in a sex tape and talking about, I can't even watch it. Bitch, it's you. You're literally in the video. Is that not your stroke? Yeah. Then how are you not going to be able to watch it? He already talking about, the video was so traumatizing. I had a hard time getting through it. Bitch, how you feel? How you think we feel watching it, you mook-faced son of a bitch? Sit your goofy ass down. I wish I would say how it was hard for me to watch me in a video. Bitch, I love me. I'm sorry. Yo, boy, that boy got great ass right there. It's you. I know. What the? This is quite apparent. I know that. It was so difficult for me to even sit through and watch. Bitch, how, Sway? How? It's you. What are you talking about? Goofy bastard. And then, hold on. What y'all think he blamed it on? Three guesses. What did he? What do y'all think he blamed it on? See, I couldn't even watch it because at that time I said it, I was smoking that crack.
Gentlemen, which brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
No. Wrong. I had just lost both my parents, and then I went out and smoked the crack at the same time.
Gentlemen, which brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Wrong. What did Charlie Murphy say? Wrong. No, ladies and gentlemen. He did what Jamie Foxx told him to do. He blamed it on the alcohol. Oh my God. Charmaine said cannabis. Hey, Charmaine. You get the 3 foot. That's a 3. Charmaine, that's a whole ass 3 right there. She said cannabis. Oh, she almost died. Yo, what's happening, Dave? Listen, bombastic side eye for her. Hey, Charmaine, you earned this one. That's all you right there. Jesus Christ. Everybody else said alcohol, crack, weed, meth, opioids. Here comes Charmaine talking about cannabis.
Gentlemen, which brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Oh, shit. He blamed it on the alcohol. Listen, can we stop this shit? Alcohol has been around since... Listen, alcohol has been around since Moses, okay? One of the first things Jesus did was turn all that delicious, nutritious, but nobody really wants to drink your water in the Boone's Farm, bitch. What the? Come on, man. Come on. Tresina said, hey, yo, I didn't sell him that shit. Of course you did. Hey, Tresina, you sold him that cannabis. You sold him that shit. Stop playing. Listen, Jesus' first miracle was turning water into Boone's Farm. Alcohol has been around for a hot minute, ladies and gentlemen. And so much bullshit has been blamed on it. It's wrong. I'm sorry. It's wrong. I'm here to defend alcohol today. That's what I'm here to defend alcohol. Alcohol, much like crack and cannabis, it only enhances what you already are. Think of alcohol like the super soldier serum they gave Captain America. If you're a dick, alcohol is going to make you 10 times the dick. If you're a good person, alcohol will make you a funny good person. Okay? Alcohol does not make you the sort of person that would attack. Hold on. Angry said tequila, maybe. Angry! What the? Angry. Tequila, maybe.
Kobe.
Go ahead and take that, man. That's yours. Go on, take that 3, Angry.
Kobe.
Are y'all stretching for these? Charmaine, did you and Angry stretch before y'all hit these trees? From the trees? On the other side of trees? What is wrong with y'all, man? Both Charmaine and Angry on some bullshit today. Out there busting threes out of nowhere. Anyway, we got to stop this shit that, oh my God, alcohol made me act like an ass. It didn't make you talk that shit to that young lady. Maggie did not deserve any of that, and you're going to blame it on alcohol. Bitch, did alcohol make you say the words? No. Was alcohol filming? No. That was you. That was you. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a funny drunk. Ask anybody that knows me. I am a funny drunk. I'm not the get behind my wheel and drive drunk. I'm not the beat your kids drunk. I'm not any of those drunks. I'm funny. You put enough liquor in me. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all a story. As embarrassing as this is, there's a payoff to it. Okay? So, I'm getting ready to get married to Mrs. Villa. And there's a bar. We were walking around through Main Street and shit in Kansas City, and then we found this bar. So we go in, had us some, little libations, if you will. And we see over the top of this shit, hold on. What did Chuckles do? Hold on. You know what, Chuckles? Egypt built those pyramids on malt beer. Chuckles.
Kobe.
Go on, take that, man. Go on with that. Listen, we're going to need more goals if y'all going to keep hitting these threes from different parts of the goddamn galaxy. He hit that shit from the the DC Absolute universe.
Kobe.
God damn, dog, really? So Chuckles, go over there. Go in the corner, sir. Where's the Chuckles? Chuckles. You need to leave, sir. Anyway, so above the bar, it says, if you can do a domestic beer challenge, you get an hour free of a happy hour. You can invite who you want to, this thing or third, whatever, right? Exactly. It's bedtime, sir. Oh my God. Folks was off that Venom from Absolute Batman. Yo, Anthony, what the? Anthony.
Kobe.
I'm hitting you with that only because we might be the only 2 people that know me and Angry might be the only 3 people that know what you talking about.
Kobe.
Take that 3, sir. Anyway, so the challenge was you drink all the imported beer, you get an hour happy hour, right? Right? I said, what about all the imported and domestic beers? So, okay, we'll give you 2 hours. All right, bet. So I have planned out this destruction of all the imported and domestic beer in this bar. It's going to be me, my cousin Curtis, and my soon-to-be brother-in-law, Garrett. The 3 of us was going to knock this bitch off. Curtis doesn't show up, so it's just me and Garrett. So they have a tub. Y'all ever see one of them baby baths? Not the little small one, the old big bassinet looking baby baths and shit, where you could basically where frontier women were drowning their kids in this damn thing. It was like a small pool for toddlers and shit. Remember that? Big ass thing, right? It is covered in ice and it has like 10 beers on top. What I didn't know is underneath that ice was like 30 to 40 more goddamn beers. So I showed up and they say, all right, there's your thing. He was like, okay, we're on our way. So me and Garrett start with just 2 beers, 2 beers. He's drinking, I'm drinking, we're talking. I finish mine, he finishes his, big burp. We go back, now we're getting more. We have started to try to conquer this 30 to 45 thing of beers. Well, I forgot to eat. I forgot food existed. I was like, oh shit. I should have put some food in my stomach before I did this. So I'm nailing these bitches. My cousin Curtis literally shows up at an hour, maybe hour and a half after we started. Garrett is tipsy. I'm there. I listen, I'm there. I am there. Hold on. Oh no, we had the whole night. We had the whole night to kill him. The whole night. All we had to do was finish these some bitches. So I'm there. I'm almost ejectocito cuz on myself. Here come my cousin. So now the 3 of us are doing this. Well, I don't know why, but I ended up calling my fiance, who's not my wife. I ended up calling her, right? Hey, them 40, hey, no check it. Check, listen, with only 3 people doing it, and we're not talking little itty bitty cans. No, they're bottles. There's bottles. There they are. Bottles. So I ended up calling my fiance, who's not my wife, right? I ended up calling her. She comes down. She brings my sister Dottie. She brings my brother Rocky. Dottie brings her friend Jay, my cousin Rashay, and TT. And I got a cousin named TT. So all of them show up, right? All of them show up. By the time they get there, I am ejectocito cuz. I am levitating. My soul is intoxicated, bitch. Everything on me is drunk. Everything. Every hair follicle is dipped in drunk. This is how I know how drunk I am. When we finally finished them all, first off, I don't remember the guy saying congratulations. I don't. But I do remember him bringing over a bottle of champagne. So, everybody has a little bit of champagne. I have the remainder of the bottle. I have the remainder of the bottle of champagne. To which, once I'm done with it, I proceed to stick my head in the bucket, in the champagne bucket, and vomit. I have my whole head in this bitch. You ever stick your head in something and you can see like it's a clear bucket? It's a clear bucket. I stuck my entire head inside the ice and everything. Just, I am raising off the ground with how hard I'm going. I was champagne poppy, you know what I mean? Champagne. So they bring, and I'm not making this up, another bottle of champagne, which I proceed to drink the majority of. I think it's a celebration. Why these nice white people keep bringing this champagne? Obviously, I did something good. Let me go ahead and keep drinking it. Now, hey, Magpie, the Boat bird was like, hey, son, just you want to slow down? Are you trying to go home? Son. When the Boat bird is literally putting his wing on your arm so that you can't get any more to drink. Y'all see that video with the cat where the guy's trying to type something and the cat is like this, and it's like, and the cat goes, right? The Boat bird was like, Thomas, you ain't got to do this no more. Thomas is okay. Thomas. Exactly, Taz. I was going to go with the ancestors from Wakanda, goddamn it. But that's where this story takes a funny ass turn. Now, you have an intoxicated 6 feet tall black dude in the middle of the night on Main Street in Kansas City, Missouri, crawling out of a bar. I'm on my hands and knees crawling out the goddamn bar. Hold on, Eric Murphy says, stop the fight. Eric! Eric, take this. Hey, Eric, go on, take this. Hey, Eric said, stop the fight. Take that 3, sir. Take that 3, sir. Sir, take that 3. I am crawling out of the club, out of the bar. The bartender says, don't let him crawl out the front door. They'll arrest him. I remember these things because these are the things I can hear before I literally passed out. Now, this is the funny story. And I'm going to tell you the payoff on this is, mwah. This was right around the time 300 it came out. Y'all remember 300, don't you? Muscular, swole meat, greasy white men in draws, in them little thongs with a cape. Remember 300, right? Do y'all remember what Leonidas' wife told him before he left? Come back with your shield or on it. Remember that? Good time, right? Well, it was a good time, right? All that, hold on. All that baby oil on them white boys. And they walk around here with leather thongs. You remember how great that was? Yeah, you know. Playboy, what's happening? Let me tell y'all something. If I'd have went to Afghanistan dressed up like the Spartans in that movie, I'd have got my ass bit by a camel spider, bitch. Hold on. Taz. The villain in arms says, sir, you're embalmed at this point. Taz. Take the 3. Go on, Taz, take that 3. I do believe that was from the upside down world. Yes, Magpie, damn camel spider. All right, so the guy tells my cousins, don't let him crawl out the front door. He'll get arrested. So my cousins pick me up. Now, mind you, you're picking up 6 foot and 200 some odd pounds of drunk. All these muscles is not cooperating. Listen, my left foot want to go left. My right foot want to go to Jesus. One of my eyes is trying to crawl in the back of my head. The other eye didn't quit. My liver is like,
after you, hangman, Kiss my ass.
Nothing on me works right. So my cousins pick me up and they're going to take me out the back door to vomit. To where I yelled, and I yelled. You could ask my cousins. I yelled. You could ask my brother. I yelled. Put me on my shield. Put me on my shield. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that happened. That happened. When I tell you, I don't know. I don't know if y'all really understand what I'm trying to tell you. My cousins had to pick me up and drag me, an uncooperative body, out the back door. I'm big. I'm literally bigger than almost all of my cousins and my brother. And I'm 6 feet tall. Okay, so I got 2 cousins, 3 cousins, my brother, and my friend Jay dragging me out back, and I am yelling for anybody that can hear me. Put me on my shield. Put me on my shield. I am null and void. I am yeet. I am yeet. My common sense needed to leave. Anyway, I go out back. I remember some of the jokes I was saying to my cousins. I don't remember all of them. I have to ask. I was being carried by the lollipop. Exactly. My goddamn cousins are smaller than me. My cousin Curtis is 5'10". My cousin Rashay is 5'9". My brother's 5'10". Jay is like 5'11". TT's like 5'11". And they're dragging my big 6-foot ass out the damn door. So after I make all these jokes, they put me in the backseat of my car to where my wife drives home. Now, my wife will tell you she could smell alcohol off me from the front seat. She had to literally roll down all the windows. They put a bag in the car just in case I needed to vomit. The car was followed by my brother. Sorge, you're 6 foot? Oh shit. We might have to start calling your ass the Amazon. Listen, my brother and my soon-to-be brother-in-law are following behind me. They get us home. Or my wife gets us home. They open the door to the back seat to put me out, to get me out of the car. And it is only then, not inside the ride, not pull over, none of that. They pull me out the car. The first thing I do is vomit. And I'm talking, this shit was rising me off my goddamn feet. This vomit, the speed and veracity of this vomit is literally got me on my goddamn tippy toes. The only thing I can equate this shit to is the time I ran or I walked a PT test and had to vomit while I was walking. Listen, my command sergeant major was like, keep going, McCormick. Keep going, McCormick. I'm like, Sergeant Major, I got my ear. Will you vomit while you walk, son? What? Sergeant Major had my ass out there power walking. But anyway, the payoff for this story is this. I got to go to the Munich Comic-Con in Munich, Germany. It was my last rotation. We went to, my bad, Sinai. I'm sorry. See, look, I'm a horrible human being. I'm leading the youth in the wrong way. Hold on. Dave said, bro, I painted the side of my sister's car at 50 miles an hour to Biggie after a football game. Damn it, Dave. What the? Dave. Dave. Take that 3, sir. So I got a chance to go to the Munich Comic-Con in Munich, Germany. So it was the last rotation I did in the Army. Last one. We did a rotation in Germany. So I got a chance to go to Berlin with a crazy Dominican named Ramirez, who introduced me to Bad Bunny because he kept playing one particular song over and over. But anyway, so I also got a chance to go to the Munich Comic-Con. And I've got pictures. Fantastic. I love the costumes. I did scare the hell out of this one little German white man. He was a little guy because he was wearing a Black Panther outfit. And I was like, if he take that mask off and he's in blackface, I'm going to have to rock his ass to sleep. Because I walked up on him. I said, yo, man, that is a nice ass outfit. And he looked at me like, oh, shit. It's large Negro. Wait a minute. Wait, sir. Wait a minute, sir. Listen. Man looked like he was getting ready to run. And I'm looking at him like, if you got blackface on there, dog, I'm telling you right now, these punches.
Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
It was finna be some swallowing. He's going to swallow his teeth. So he takes off the mask. This little white boy, he's just dressed up like Black Panther. I said, yeah, that's cool. Hey, let me take a picture. So I took a picture of him, right? I got a chance to sit in an authentic, one-of-a-kind iron throne from Game of Thrones. I still have the picture. Good morning, goddess. I'm going to actually post it. I'm going to pick it up one day and show y'all. But anyway, one of the guests, well, two of the guests that I got an autograph from Edward James Olmos from my brother. My brother loves Edward James Olmos. Loves him. Loves the shit out of him. And he started loving him when he was Captain Castillo in Miami Vice. So I'm telling Edward James Olmos, my brother is one of your biggest fans. He signs an autograph to my brother. I got that. But the other guest of honor was Lena Headey, a.k.a. Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones. Yeah, go ahead, Witchy. What's up? Guess who I got to tell that story to? I got to tell that story to Lena Headey. She laughed her ass off. So, ain't nothing y'all can say to me, damn it. And I got an autograph. Lena, yeah, she was. And I got her damn autograph. Listen, I told her that story. She cracked up. Whole thing. Told her the whole thing. Anyway, so for Nas from the Ground to be blaming it on the alcohol is bullshit. It is bullshit. What he said, yes, I did, Dave. Yes, I did. And again, I have an autograph. I also have an autograph. Oh, hold on. I made a hot sauce, a seriously violent hot sauce. I need a villain to help me name it. Witchy. Let me see. You have a hot sauce, a seriously violent hot sauce, and you need a villain to help you name it. Hold on. Dave said he's in. Dave the Viking said he's in. It contains Carolina Reaper, Ghost Pepper, Scorpion Pepper. God damn, Witchy, how many people do you hate? Jeez. Holy shit. Habanero and jalapeno. You listen, you made a weapon of mass destruction over there. I ain't playing with you, Witchy. Witchy.
He needs some milk.
Witchy. Ain't nobody eating that. Witchy, that shit sound like the replacement for the shit they give you in Lethal Injection. Bitch, like, come on. No. Witchy. Shit, name it the BOAP. Listen, name it the BOAP. I'll give you the picture of the BOAP. You cut me in on the proceeds. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. This woman got like 10 different types of killer peppers and shit.
He needs some milk.
Hey, listen, whoever broke Witchy's heart, all the rest of us had to pay for it, you raggedy son of a bitch. She is out here making petrol. This man said literally he does not like you. You're not his friends. Hey, Daniel's World, I'm never going to be your friend, you perv. Get your punk ass out this goddamn show, Daniel. See ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Get your dumb ass out of here. Listen. Witchy out here. Witchy out here making a colon killer. God damn it. Exactly. Yes. Witchy is Bane now. Witchy done made the Bane version of hot sauce.
I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. But then it was nothing to me but blind.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, Witchy. God damn. All right, Witchy, I have a question. What is somebody going to eat on? What are you going to put that on? What could you possibly put that death killer on? That shit, come on now. Shit is Voldemort. Witchy. Witchy done made the dark side of goddamn hot sauces. Jesus Christ, Witchy. Hey, again, whoever broke Witchy heart, bitch, we all got to pay for it. That shit is. Hey, Witchy, you take a bottle of that and put a little cloth, put a little paper in it and light it. I guarantee you can take out 6 blocks. God damn. God damn. Hold on. Who said to take that sauce? Hold on. Eject those spikes on cuz. Angry. Sir. Angry. Sir.
Kobe.
You got back to back right there, buddy. You going back to back? What? Now you just hitting 3-pointers from a tornado, bitch. That's all you're doing now, Angry. See you over there, sir.
Kobe.
That's 2 for 2, sir. Hold on. Magpie called it the cram bone sauce. Magpie.
Kobe.
Why you got to come in and hit threes too? Magpie ain't even got their warmer off yet. Now they're hitting this.
Kobe.
What's wrong with her? Come on now. Hold on. Tracina called it the I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something. I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Jiminy Christmas. Whoever broke Witchy's heart, thanks. Now she gonna unleash some sauce. They have to call it sauce because it's liquid. Now she about to unleash this shit on the world. That shit is the anti-life equation of sauce. God damn it. God damn. Taz said actual liquid death. Everything going to be liquid after that sauce. That shit is going to empty everything. Listen, they use that shit to take rust off of the space shuttles, goddammit. Good Lord. Listen, you go hang out with Witchy. Girl, I do want to get something to eat. Oh, well, wait a minute. I got some sauce for you. If Witchy brings out that, if Witchy bring out that Death Eater hot sauce, you see skulls flying around it. She gotta go in a dark basement to get this shit. It's out there making noises and shit. Slinger, sting your ring, witch, Wolfie. Sting your ring sauce, Wolfie. Wolfie.
Kobe,
Go on, take that 3, Wolfie.
Kobe.
You wasn't even aiming at there, was you? You had a rugby ball and hit a 3-pointer all the way in the United States. Guaranteed to nuke your no-no zone. Listen, Witchy gonna have to get that shit from the negative universe. Let me tell y'all something. If Witchy says I just put a little bit of my sauce into that spaghetti, I'm telling you right now, that spaghetti is a weapon of mass destruction. Whatever she put it on is Chernobyl. I don't care what she put it on. No, look, if she put that on sausage, that sausage is Fukushima, bitch. I just put it a little bit on 3 pieces of meatloaf. Now you got 3 Mile Island. What is wrong with you? Listen. Shit is guaranteed to murder something inside of you. It's the Jack the Ripper sauce up in this bitch. Jeez Louise. Could you fit any more peppers in there, Witchy? Ah, damn. Hey, Pam, if we give that sauce to MAGA, we won't have to worry about them straightening out. They're going straight to the upper room. Shit. Witchy said, actually, yes, I can. Witchy! Just everybody got a bow out? Damn. Witchy's like Darkseid and Thanos, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Listen, if you put that hot sauce on a MAGA person, you're gonna have to reprogram them. That shit is a factory reset. That is factory reset sauce. Your ass goes straight back to a toddler. How do I tie my shoes, mommy? Mommy, how do I tie my shoes? I know I'm giving it, Wolfie, I already know. I know. That is a factory reset sauce. Mommy, I don't know how to tie my shoes. Ain't you 45? Yes, but I don't know how to tie my shoes. Oh shit, he must have ate that. He must have ate that Witchy's reset sauce. Jesus Christ. This sauce is called slumber. Morning, respect. Hey, respect. Witchy out here selling death in a bottle. Merv! Is Merv in the building? Good morning, Merv. We were worried about you. Come on, man. You know. Hold on. Morning Coffee Bean family at the hospital about to get my MRI on my heart. Hey, Merv, keep us informed. Keep us informed. You know we love you around here, man. Merv is family. Don't ever play. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Everybody get some good thoughts going for Merv. We want to make sure that he is absolutely 100% taken care of. We love Merv. We love us some Merv. Don't ever forget otherwise, buddy. Don't ever think otherwise. And please don't eat anything with a sauce that Witchy gives you, because Witchy out here putting death in a bottle up in this bitch. Listen, y'all remember that old Police song, Message in a Bottle? I hope you come out, get my death in the bottle, yeah. Got death in the bottle, yeah. Sending out this deathly shit. I'm sending out this deathly shit. Definitely just sending out the deathly shit. I definitely do. I hope you somehow get this death in a bottle, yeah. Witchy's famous death in a bottle, yeah. All right. Long story short, Nas from the Gram needs to be punching this shit. There, I said it. He need to be knocked off. I don't care. You don't say shit like that to any person disabled. Plus, I have a disabled daughter. I would put my foot so far up in that dude's ass, he'd have to open his mouth for me to unlace me off my boot. You don't do that. You don't do that, dog. And out here trying to apologize. Shut your bitch ass up.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
Now, we gotta talk about this other shit. I like to call this the Purple Revolution. And I think I can get away with this, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. If I am gonna be able to get away with it, but I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Hold on. Because I can't do it better than he can do it. I cannot do it better than he can do it. Yep, there it is. Here it is. Everybody listen. That's what we get ready to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. We get ready to talk about the Purple Revolution, or as I like to call it, the Purple Revolution is a bunch of conservative nut jobs that want all of us to forget everything they just did to get us to where we are right now and come together in unity and harmony and all that booty cheek shit. No, I'm sorry. First and foremost, to call it a Purple Revolution is disgusting because there's only one Purple Revolution I recognize. First off, these people want us to forget everything that they did to get us here. Hold on. Tracina, you really trying to? You can't. Tracina. None of us can do it like this. When I first heard this, yeah, have you heard about the Purple Revolution? I thought they had a new Prince of the Revolution album. I thought it was a new album. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The hell they are. First off, it's disrespectful to the Prince of the Revolution to call it a Purple Revolution. First and foremost, you already didn't turn me off. You done already turned me off. I am already done with you. You called it a Purple Revolution. The only Purple Revolution I recognize is Prince of the Revolution. Or as I keep telling y'all, I'm going to get that as a sound on this board. If y'all think I'm booked. Taz said my first thought was, what's Baltimore up to now? Thought it was the Ravens. Purple Ravens. Here's the first part of why I am not sitting down with these goddamn people. I said this on a panel yesterday. Respect, Doc, respect. I said this on a panel yesterday on a live. I'm going to say it here again. For 53 goddamn years, all I have ever heard about black folks is how we don't take accountability for our communities, our daddies not being there, moms on welfare, whatever. You are not about to vote for something so heinous that it affects millions of goddamn people, and then you're gonna come to the table talking about why can't we be friends? I'm looking you dead in the goddamn face, and I'm telling you, no. Hell no. Ain't no goddamn way. No. Casey Freeman said, drink that salt. Casey, absolutely not. Hold on. What would you say? Hey, is it wrong to sell the sauce to MAGA and label it Trump Freedom Sauce? Witchy, what is wrong with you? Witchy, are you that shit is the COVID-19 of hot sauces. You talking about selling it as freedom sauce. Witchy! Witchy, I can't give you a 3, but I can give you this. You can add this Leroy Jenkins with that one. That is definitely some Leroy Jenkins. Jesus Christ. Charmaine said their asses would be raptured in 5 seconds. You might as well call it the Leroy Jenkins sauce. So listen, you're gonna be responsible for killing somebody colon. Anyway, so first and foremost, I'm not sitting at a table with a son bitch that won't take responsibility for the shit that they did. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. That's first thing. Wait a minute. Tracina said rapture gravy. Tracina, that's nasty. That's nasty as hell, Tracina. 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 That's nasty as shit, Tracina. Tracina, you were wrong as hell for that one. Listen, Tracina, that was nasty. No, sir. Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right, Angry. You're right. She gets a Kobe. She gets one. Kobe. But only one, because that was just nasty. She get a Kobe and a. She get a Kobe. Some of y'all out here trying to shoot threes. Y'all shoot threes and then burn down the whole goddamn court. Ain't nobody listen. Why can't we play basketball anymore? Oh, I know. You burned down the court with that last 3. Listen, you get a Kobe. You can have a Kobe. But you actually did this too. I swear. I'm gonna work my ass off to put that on the soundboard. That little snippet is not gonna cost me nothing, and it'll be a part of the soundboard. Cause some shit literally bears no response other than that. That's it. That's it. Joseph Redden is trying to build a house using your funds. He's trying to do what? Excuse me, sir. You don't, you don't, y'all not, listen, every day y'all see something that maybe it's not wrong, maybe it's not illegal, it just looks and smells nasty. You know what I mean? Like when like seriously, you can hear it, and the first thing you think is, ain't no way. Did you really just say that? You trifling piece of shit. You just got to hit him with a what? Back to this purple revolution. That's the first part. I ain't sitting next to your ass or talking to your ass until you acknowledge why we're here in the first place. Secondly, hold on, Charmaine. Charmaine said, why are we like this? I don't know, Charmaine. You know how this show goes. It's the sound of coffee. I'm giving y'all, listen, we are out here giving the world an idea of what coffee does to your soul. And sometimes you drink some coffee and it's really like, sometimes it's Secondly, I'm not sitting next to you until we now talk about how is it that we got here and the choices and steps that we need to make to get out of it. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sitting next to anybody that is not about human rights. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm about human rights first, last, and always. Yes, I have an identity. Do not get me wrong. I do have an identity. I am a black man, a father, a grandfather, a husband, a brother, a son, a veteran, a former non-commissioned officer, a soldier, right? But above all of that, I am a human goddamn being. If you want to come to the table and talk about this policy makes you feel uncomfortable, bitch, I don't want to be at your goddamn table. I said exactly what I said. I said exactly what the hell I just said.
And after your hangman, kiss my ass.
Human rights above everything. Do y'all understand what I am trying to tell you? Human rights above everything. I cannot say that my life is great when people in my community's lives aren't great, people in my city's lives are not great, people in my state's lives are not great. I can't say I'm the greatest anything if I'm eating, y'all not eating, and with y'all not eating, you're going to try to take what I already have. Do you see how this works? Poverty is a bitch. Poverty is a bitch. The idea that somehow I got to tell a grown-ass woman what she should and shouldn't do with her body based on a book I don't believe in and a religion I'm not a part of because I'm an atheist. That's bullshit. Bullshit. I believe in protecting children from the womb to the tomb. And that means if a school full of children get a chance to go to school, but I don't get to have another AR-15, I'm perfectly okay with that. I am perfectly okay with that. Because again, human rights above everything. Above everything. I think religion is a Ponzi scheme. I have said this on more than one occasion. I do not have a hatred for religion. I just do not believe in it because I believe religion is a Ponzi scheme. Faith is one thing. You don't need a religious organization for faith. Spirituality is a one thing. You do not need a church or an organization for spirituality. Religion is there to funnel money into the pastor's pocket. And I do not like the fact that that shit has not only creeped into our government, but is trying to take it over and strangle it. So if you're not willing to acknowledge any of the damn things I just said, bitch, we're not sitting at the table together. Unless you want me to flip that son bitch over on your ass.
And after your hangman,
Kiss my ass.
kiss my ass.
Fourthly, sometimes the right, and I don't mean I'm talking about the right side of politics in America is very selfish. And that selfishness has led them to believe that not making Peter Thiel and Curtis Yarvin pay their goddamn taxes is somehow good for their trailer park living ass. So if you come to me with that shit, kiss my ass. I'm not going there with you.
And after your hangman,
Kiss my ass.
kiss my ass.
I'm sorry. I am tired of billionaires. I'm tired of them. I am sick of always having to cater to these fragile bitches. I'm sick of it. I am absolutely sick of it. Everything has to be catered to these assholes. No. If you're not ready to take them down, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Do I believe in people living comfortably? Absolutely. Do I believe in people being able to spend what they have earned? Absolutely. But I am not about to sit here and hold and cradle the balls of Elon Musk. Number one, all he does is send splooge out via FedEx. He does that. I'm not, that's not a joke. I'm dead ass. I'm so dead ass about that. Mans is out here door dashing splooge. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. Y'all ain't gotta believe me. Elon Musk is in his bathroom getting ready to send some splooge off to different women, looking in the mirror talking about,
I'm surgical with this bitch, Jay. How you want it?
looking at his penis, talking about, I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. Just saying. I am not comfortable living in a world where opulence is celebrated and poverty is attacked. It should be the other way around. Poverty should be fixed. Opulence should be put on the back burner. Bitch, I don't give a damn how much money you have. I don't. You can't take none of that shit with you. Your punk ass. So if you are on the other side of the political aisle, please understand, I will give you the respect of having a conversation. But the moment you disrespect me, bitch, all bets are off. You got one time. You have one goddamn time to come at me with some bullshit.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not. And why is Wolfie said no one wants the Tesla sauce? Jesus, Mary. Wolfie, you went back to back.
Kobe.
You did it again, Wolfie. No one wants the Tesla sauce. There's like two different ways to interpret that. One is Witchy's destructive sauce, and two is Elon Musk splooge. This son of a bitch done hit a double three. How you hit a 6? Angry, how do you hit a 6? He hit a 6. He hit 2 threes at the same damn time. Kind of weird shit are you over there doing, man? Yo, I just noticed something. You son of a bitch. I just noticed something. Another Lover Hole in Your Head is not on my damn version of Prince and Revolution's Parade. I'm gonna get that damn song. The Tesla drip. Ew. Again, y'all, if you want to quote unquote bridge the divide, first you have to understand the divide is there because of your side of the political aisle. The Democrats literally were the party of the people, even when Reagan came in. But they were getting their ass kicked as far as presidential elections. Reagan beat Carter. Reagan beat Mondale. Herbert Walker Bush beat Dukakis. He couldn't beat Clinton because Ross Perot was in the middle of it. But had anything if it shit had moved just a tad bit, we'd have 8 years of George Herbert Walker Bush. The Republicans made this playbook. And the Democrats under Bill Clinton said, yeah, I think I'll do that. Bitch, no. Y'all were the party against everything this son of a bitch was talking about. But they looked at the donor class. That's why right now a hedge fund manager has more effect on my politicians than my black ass does. My tax dollars pay his salary or her salary. The tech bros have money to give them into their campaign, and whatever's left they can keep. So who do you think they're listening to? Sigrid's in the building, you striking Viking. Phillips Gill in the building. This is good morning, Mr. Attacking the Ignorance. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before they destroyed my damn live last week, we had the one and only Tabitha Speaks in here. Listen, I love everybody that comes in here. I do. I just like seeing, like, yo, man, like Ron Killings came into the show one day. Y'all remember that? Ron Killings was here. I love that shit. But I'm not sitting across the table from anybody that doesn't recognize the damage that has been done under this unholy trinity of politics, business, and religion. If you can't see that shit, bitch, we can't talk. We have nothing to talk about. I'm not sitting at the table with you. I'm not talking to you. I don't want to have a sandwich with you. I don't want to have anything with you. I want you to literally leave me the F alone. Or better yet, just do this.
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Oh, they're exactly attacking. I know they are. So if you want a revolution, I think a squirrel's trying to get in there. I think a squirrel is trying to get into this damn thing right now. The guy that set up my electricity left a hole. And before I actually moved in, there was squirrel shit and squirrel nuts and shit all over this goddamn place. Like the squirrels was using this like a mini mansion. I'm sitting there listening right now. One of the some bitches trying to get through that foam I put on that bitch. You ain't getting in. Keep your punk ass out. What's wrong with you? Ignorant ass. I'm so serious. We got this, and we were slowly but surely putting it together. So the guy that came in that put in the electricity drilled a hole over on this side because the breaker box is over there. And he drilled it, got the electricity in it. So I'm going in, turning the lights. Yeah, the lights work, right? I slowly but surely start moving my stuff over here. And by the time I got ready to lay this goddamn carpet and actually start doing what I'm doing here, there was so much squirrel shit and squirrel nuts and squirrel fur and all other kinds of shit. Then some bitches ran through that hole down there and went up into the damn attic area where I got my comic books at and just laid out. Man, this is hot, man. This house chilling, man. Like it was like FS 88 in this bitch, featuring squirrels. Bitch, how you gonna bring your ass in my shit? Listen, how are you gonna bring your ass in my shit? Having squirrel ditty parties in my goddamn house. What the hell? You imagine that shit? Take that. Get your ass out of my goddamn shit. Anyway, that's just something to make you laugh. We have to understand something about our politics. DJ said it's Caesar's cousin. Cornelius? Just because you my big sister. She hit that one. She wasn't even playing basketball. She was just trying to throw the ball out of her way. She hit a three for no reason.
Kobe.
Damn, DJ. So we have got to take control of our elections. And we got to stop being so goddamn stupid and lazy about it. And mind you, nothing I'm saying doesn't also apply to my black ass. because it does. Ladies and gentlemen, I get it. On a nearly constant basis, you have to survive the United States. You got to figure out how to pay your bills. You got to figure out what to eat. You got to figure out a place to live. You got to figure out transportation to a job. And then when you get that job, you have bills and things of that nature. If you have children, it's twice as much. Twice as much. You're worrying about you and your child. Okay? And I understand all of that, but that is still not an excuse. That is still not an excuse for us not to be getting more involved in our election process. It's not. It is not an excuse. Let me tell y'all something. A politician can't dazzle me. Can't. When Barack Obama got the nomination for presidency and then won, the only thought I had was, I wish my dad was here. It was 2008. My father had been dead 98, 10 years. 10 years. I think, yeah, because it was 2008. My father died in 98. Anyway, it was about 10 years since my father had passed away. That was the only thought I had. Let me tell y'all something. I mean this sincerely. I had no radical thought about Barack Obama because Barack Obama had Joe Biden right behind him or right beside him. Joe Biden and Barack Obama, all of them fall under the category of New Democrats. New Democrats. The Bill Clinton School of New Democrats, which is basically Republican light. Because that's where the donor money is. That's where you get the hedge fund managers and movie producers and natural gas people and all of that. That's where you get that from. That right there. They don't give a shit about us. Caring about the people lost them presidential elections, what, once, twice, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. And this is a party that at one point they thought it was dead, thanks to Richard goddamn Nixon. They thought, listen, they thought the Republican Party was about to die after Watergate. First thing Gerald Ford did after Richard Nixon left was pardon him. They were like, America was like, get these bitches out of here. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Every one of y'all need to be working in a $10 house.
Mama's still working in them $10 houses.
That's how America felt about the Republicans. That's why Jimmy Carter won against Gerald Ford. That's why he won. Plain spoken, former governor of Georgia, peanut farmer, big old smile, no Watergate involved in him. And to top all of that off, he was a born again Christian. Oh, shit. They was on his ass literally like white on rice at that point. It took a corrupt piece of shit actor like Ronald Reagan to beat somebody like Carter because so much shit was going on under Carter that a lot of people don't even recognize. Yes, the Iran hostage situation was under Jimmy Carter, 441 days. I get that. But the peace accord between Egypt and Israel happened under Jimmy Carter. One of the most, listen, I was told as a kid that how monumental that was. They did the 3 leaders shaking hands thing. Sadat, Menachem Begin, and Jimmy Carter. Anwar Sadat, Menachem Begin, and Jimmy Carter. I still remember that shit. But the Democrats were getting their ass whooped. Reagan beat them twice. Then George W. beat Dukakis. That's 3 ass whoopings in a row. That's 3 ass whoopings in a row. So Bill Clinton was like, yeah, we need to be more like them guys. We gotta do all that bullshit. Yeah. You mean BlackRock? Yeah, Casey. Yes. So Reagan was the one that created the unholy trinity between business, politics, and religion, the moral majority. They didn't like Negroes, but they realized they couldn't say that because it looks disgusting. So they went after gay folks and women's rights to control their own body. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? With the amount of technology that we have in the United States, some of these bitches are still falling for that bullshit. If the American public have been more aggressive about their voting, Donald Trump would have never won. Donald Trump would have never won. The thing about it is, and I mean this, the thing about it is, we, the American public, took our eye off the ball. We did. We did. Exactly, Eric. Lee Atwater gave up the game. Lee Atwater told y'all exactly how the hell it's going to be. But what y'all have discovered under Trump is some of you MAGA hat-wearing white folk, you're down here with us. When you listen to Lee Atwater's speech, he's talking about your ass too. He's talking about your ass too, you poor son of a bitch. We have been apathetic about voting. In other countries, like UK, for example, they vote for the entire ticket. They have parliamentary elections where they vote for the entire ticket. So you got the Tories, you got Labor, you have far left, you got far right. Everybody can be on the ballot. But the winning party, their leader becomes prime minister. America could have been done that. Got rid of that goddamn electoral college, which was basically a kiss ass to a bunch of Southern racists who wanted to own Negroes and wanted to have them count. They could have got rid of the electoral college a long goddamn time ago. No, if you get rid of it, Wyoming won't have a voice. Yeah, bitch, they will. Yes, they will. They will have a voice. South Dakota will have a voice. North Dakota will have a voice. It just means he who has the most votes wins. Period. But we didn't demand that. We didn't. And don't get me wrong. I understand. We got a lot on our plates. Every one of us. We have a lot on our plates. And y'all got to think, morning Tenchi, mwah. Y'all got to think, making content on TikTok or on YouTube, that may be my job, but it is literally just that. At a certain point tonight, I turn all this shit off, and then I go in and I talk to my wife. We have to talk about air conditioners. We got to talk about insulation. We got to talk about different things. I am no different than you guys are. No different. But we all took our eye off the ball. The reason the oligarchs are speaking so loud is because none of y'all have decided to shut their bitch asses up. You know how you shut up Amazon? Stop buying from Amazon. Simple as that. Shut them bitches up. Shut them bitches up. Hey, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, you donate money to a candidate? Sure am. Oh, guess what? I ain't shopping at your bitch ass no more. Your elected leaders are supposed to have town halls where they get to listen to their constituents. How many of y'all know when your congressional representative has done that? Your state, your U.S. senator, how many times have you seen him or her? How many times have y'all been to Washington, D.C., not to visit, but to go up there and meet your representative? And do you know why these people can get away with this flagrant assholery of not talking to y'all? Because you've never shown that you give a shit in the first place. In the first place. Your pocketbook is affected by politics. Your grocery shopping, whether it's at Walmart, Kroger, Aldi's, or wherever, it is affected by politics. Your kids getting lunch and breakfast at school is affected by politics. Women, and I said, I'll never forget this. I told white women that the damn abortion ban had nothing to do with black and brown women. It had everything to do with them. And you should have seen all the comments and shit, the stitch videos I got because I'm an asshole not thinking about women. I'm mansplaining this shit. And then what happened 6 months later? What happened 6 months later? They literally overturned Roe v. Wade. Yes, I get it. Coming from a man, it sounds mansplaining, but I am a town crier. I'm only repeating you what black, brown, and native women have been telling your ass for 20 years. All I did was repeat what they said. As a matter of fact, I even gave black, brown, and native women the kudos for that. I'm not the one that came up with it. They've been telling y'all that shit for 20 years. None of y'all wanted to listen. None of y'all wanted to listen. None of y'all wanted to listen. Guess what they did? I get it. Some of y'all do not like taking advice from people. Some of y'all do not like admitting to the fact that you are not leadership material. Some of y'all know for a fact you couldn't lead a kid that had to pee to a bathroom. You know this. So stop acting like your ass is leadership material. You're not. And you know this. But you can follow people that are. You can follow them. When I say that the Democrats are literally betraying the backbone of their party and black women, I'm not saying that to kiss their ass. I'm saying it because look at the demographics. Look at the demographics. Go back every election. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Who is it that votes solidly, almost 100% solidly with Democrats? Black women. They're also the biggest barometer on a candidate being good or bad, whether a policy is going to help or hurt. But so many people want to shit on them. Why do you think that is? The reason I don't like this purple revolution shit is like trying to put a rug over a volcano that's currently on fire. Until we stop that volcano, bitch, we can't do anything. And unfortunately, the way politics is ripped around this way today, rich people speak louder than you because they don't even know whether or not you're going to speak at all. Far too many people are hell-bent on going against the common good of the collective. If you don't believe me, look at that goddamn Coonesian Andre Williams. I have never seen a Negro that hard up to hate on his goddamn self in my entire adult life. Andre Williams looks like what would happen if Meet the Grams was a human being. Man can't get a good haircut. His facial hair is fighting with itself. Why does his facial hair look like that scene from Colors when the Crips and Bloods were in two different cells throwing up gang signs at each other and shit? From day one of this TikTok shit, I have decided that this is a trademark. This Deathstroke beard on my chin is a trademark. Andre over here got colors. On his mustache is throwing gang signs at his goddamn goatee, and neither one of them get it right because they blind. Think about Crips and Bloods. Now think about Crips and Bloods blind. And they all got the the echo sense of Daredevil. They up here throwing gang signs, blind as shit. Andre I'm so serious about this. I am so serious about this. We are lazy in this country. And again, I'm including my goddamn self. I'm not above this shit. I'm just as lazy as y'all are. But people are like, well, what are you doing for the... I'm telling you what's going on in the goddamn community. We want to believe so much in people, yet we don't want to believe in the idea that people can be shitty. And that includes the people we elect. I've literally, on this show, I have shown y'all how to make a Republican Republican ad. I'm running for governor. I have made a Republican ad. Here I am, 6 foot tall. I'm wearing a pair of sweatpants with some boots and a t-shirt, right? But let me tell you, this is how you get the Republicans. Let me go get a big old hat. I'm going to get a hat, right? Then I'm going to get me a tight button-down shirt with some frilly shit to make it look like it's from like the country. I'm going to get the tightest pair of jeans I can find without castrating my goddamn self. Morning, Edo. My co-owner and good friend, my brother, Jeff Kennedy of the Kennedy Effect is in the building. Good morning, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, our baby's a year and a half old. A year and a half old, Jeff. Then I gotta get some shit kicking boots. Now, all I'm gonna do with these boots is go kick some dirt up and make them look like I'm really down on the farm working, right? Get a pickup truck. Excalibur, good morning to you, sir. Exactly. I gotta dress like JBL. I gotta get an old pick 'em up truck. That truck has to be old and distressed. Like I can't have a brand new Ford F1 FU with the 17 diesel with the bullshit. I can't have it. No, it's got to be a old raggedy Ford. Get a dog, some white people, a big towhead white kid playing in cornfields and shit. Put some country music on and I go, hi, how you doing? Let me pull up this gun, and I got myself a gun. I got the Bible. I'm going to tell you, I love me some Jesus, and I love this shotgun because it was my granddaddy's shotgun. My granddaddy's granddaddy used to shoot shit with this shotgun. I don't know what he shot, but it's my shotgun, and I want to tell you right now, if I get there, I'm slashing the pork and cutting the pork and slashing the pork, and I'm having the pork sandwiches. I'm going to slash something. I'm going to make sure I'm telling Washington, D.C., you got to play like I play. Brought to you by countrybumkiss.com.org. Like, what the? And they go for that shit. Well, he's holding the Bible. He must believe in family values. Bitch, no. He could be holding the Bible because that's where he puts his crack at. What are you talking about?
Gentlemen, it brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
He could be holding on to that Bible because that's where he puts the ass cane. Or the credibles. The credibles. Tracina's famous crack edibles.
Gentlemen, it brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
I have done an ad for liberals, progressives, left-leaning people. You gotta be seen with a whole bunch of people that don't look like you. Cannabis, that's it. Thank you, Smoking Out. Cannabis. You gotta be seen talking to gay folk. Like, so you got a stock photo or a stock picture of two dudes holding hands and kissing each other in the mouth. You need a dog, but that dog gotta have like 3 legs and 1 eye. And they call him Hopper. Bombastic side eye.
To my next point. Don't smoke crack.
Thomas just gave himself the bombastic side eye. Followed by the criminal offensive side eye. That joke was wrong as shit. Coco was not happy. Coco is still looking at me like bombastic side-eye, Thomas. Coco was a joke. Criminal offensive side-eye, Thomas. I was wrong as shit for that. Somebody better warn Edo. Edo, you walking into the danger zone, buddy. Danger zone. I'm gonna get that's another sound I'm gonna get. Danger zone. Because I love Archer. Anyway, you gotta be seen hanging out with women with pussy hats on. You gotta go to a black community, have a barbecue sandwich next to some Negroes, and you gotta walk next to a tree with kids playing in a stream because you believe in the environment. Hi, my name is so-and-so and such and such. I'm going to fight for LGBTQIA rights. I think Black lives do matter, along with all lives. I believe that your water should be as clean as your toilet, and I believe in climate change, and I'll fight in Washington, D.C. Paid for by cannabis.com.org. Like, what? Coco has spoken. Coco mad at me. She ain't mad at y'all. Coco is mad at me. Well, she's sitting there literally giving me the side eye. Damn it, Coco, stop looking at me like that. Anyway, and that's how you make a Democratic ad. Do you know the one thing y'all that Democrats and Republicans and independents and whatever, you know the one thing y'all are missing? You. Damn, I ad. Why are you not asking this man or this woman or this person pertinent, hard-hitting questions? You don't need a purple revolution when everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. I consider it my civic duty to vote. I do. I consider it my civic duty to vote. I get so tired when people tell me, oh, well, the change is nothing. If it doesn't change anything, why are people so hell-bent on making sure your ass can't do it? Are we good? Coco, are we good? Coco is still giving me the bombastic side eye. Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. God damn it. What did I do to this damn goat? You, as an American tax-paying citizen, have a responsibility. Like I told y'all before, the founding fathers screwed all of us. The founding fathers screwed every single one of us because they gave us a bunch of rights and not one single responsibility. They expected us to change the Bill of Rights to reflect the times that we live in. We've never done that. We've never done that. Do y'all know, I think we are reaching the point where we have enough states ratifying the Equal Rights Amendment. Good morning, Shelley. That we can actually get it passed into law. The problem is it still has to be signed off by the president. If you don't believe me, go look it up. Look up Equal Rights Amendment and see what I'm talking about. We are now reaching the point where racism is not only being pushed out in the open, it's being celebrated. Far too many people are way too damn comfortable saying all kinds of offensive shit about people without getting a jaw rocked off their face. We have a president that is corrupt. We have a Congress that is not going to stop said corruption. We have a Senate that's not going to stop said corruption. The government is closed down. And we're still out here talking about stupid shit like Taylor Swift and shit. We have way too many people that swear up and down they're fighting for human rights are making it about themselves. They are opening their mouths and saying shit that they know goddamn well they don't mean, and it's disgusting and ridiculous and disrespectful to the fight. You got people buying $1,000 tickets to go harass a private citizen because they're too pussy to go harass the one guy in charge. The one guy in charge nobody wants to mess with. This is what I'm talking about by the laziness of the American people. We should not be here because we all should be better than this, but we are not. So the idea of coming together with a bunch of people to help us get here, bitch, you kiss my ass. That ain't never happening. Oh, update. It's Tuesday at 6:56 a.m. on October 14th. Hulk Hogan is still dead. I said this day before yesterday in a video. They want us all to feel bad for the death of a podcaster. Their disrespect. Why is it that they can put Charlie Kirk next to Negroes? How come they can't never put that man next to some goddamn white men? Why you got to be over there with us? Good morning, Lovebird. Let me tell you, it was Malcolm X, it was Martin Luther the King, and it was Charlie Kirk. Why he over here with us? Listen, seat taken. Bitch, don't come over here. Put his ass over there. Why you gonna put him next to Negroes? Why? You know, they fought for the same thing. No, the hell they didn't. No, absolutely the F not. He's a goddamn podcaster. And ladies and gentlemen, who did that crime? I'll give you a hint. They wasn't black. All right. It was Utah. It wasn't black. All right. Always putting them next to faux Negroes. Get him out of here. Exactly. The MLK Eternal Flame was vandalized. This is where we are right now. The Martin Luther King Eternal Flame was vandalized. This is where we are now. Oh, shit. Ole Anderson, a.k.a. Mr. You ain't leaving out here with all them jewels and shit, then walked in the door. Hey, Chaos. For you being late, bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Coco is disappointed in you, Chaos. This is a hell of our own making. I get it. I understand. Taking on that much money and that much influence is a scary goddamn thing. I got you. Believe me when I tell you I got you. It is a scary bitch. But just because it's scary does not mean we cannot or should not do it. Exactly, Anthony. Heaven forbid you burn a goddamn flag. This son of a bitch is doing in 10 months what he did in 4 goddamn years. Rule by executive order and then take credit for shit he had nothing to do with. Our news organizations are not going to fight for us. Let me say this one more goddamn time. Our news organizations are not going to fight for us. They will give you information that gets you mad, and that's it. They're not here to give you the who, what, where, when, why, or how anymore. They are here to get you to sit down and watch their shitty ass product so that maybe you might buy some Depends diapers or be able to ask your doctor if this medicine that will shrink your balls, but it will really help your hay fever, is right for you. The one thing, and I've said this before, the one thing I am proud of, the one thing I am very proud of, is on this radio station that I co-own with Jeff, we do not have to bend to corporate beliefs. We don't. We play it by our rules. And the rules of GCPR is where every voice matters. That is the tagline of this radio station. Our news media is bought and paid for. Stop listening to these goddamn people. From Sean Hannity to Anderson Cooper, stop listening to them. Stop. All you're going to get out of them is dribble and bullshit. So leave them alone. Do the research yourself. Stop listening to goddamn podcasters. Stop. Stop listening to podcast bros. Stop. I am done with the debate bros. Debate bros and podcast bros got us into where we are right now. I'm not talking to them hoes. I'm not. As soon as they start talking, well, Mr. McCormick or Mr. Bishop, why'd you not listen?
Sean the non-believer. Sean.
I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want to hear one goddamn thing from you at all, period. End of discussion. You're a goddamn debate bro. You have no skin in this game. You just want to, oh my God, demolish this lefty. You ain't demolished nothing but these nuts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have not demolished anything except
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, woke is not going to hurt your goddamn kids. Neither is DEI, which is diversity, equity, inclusion. Your children need to grow up in a country and a world that is diverse, not these plain Jane, non-melanated cracker face ass bitches. I'm sorry to say it this way. You're going to DEI your kid. Good morning, Bermuda. You're going to DEI your child into a measles outbreak and they're going to die from like meningitis. You're going to CRT your child to death. Literally. Literally. You're going to keep listening to people tell you drink raw milk. You end up with pus pockets all in your goddamn mouth. Is going to look like a xylophone. Every time you bite something, shit going to be squishing all in your goddamn mouth. I don't give two shits about winning a debate with a debate bro on a live panel on TikTok. I give a shit about every one of y'all watching. The 78 people on TikTok, I'll say 35, 40 people on YouTube, and anybody listening. I care about y'all getting off y'all ass and going and taking control of the damn government that belongs to you. That's what I'm about. What the hell I look like winning a goddamn debate with a debate bro on TikTok for some goddamn coins? Hell no. Hell no. Give a damn about none of that shit. That's why if you've ever seen me come into anybody's live, I come in as an asshole, I leave as an asshole. Why? Because I don't have time for this. I don't have time to sit here and listen as you tell me the reason you voted for a goddamn felon who has a tuna fish sandwich that is slowly melting underneath nuclear heat in his brain is because you didn't want men and women's sports. You are more than welcome to Sportly put this in your mouth.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Secret, I knew you was cheating with Don Lemon. I knew that. You ain't got to fool me. You ain't gotta fool me. Sick of this shit. Debate bros have culture war issues in their mouth. Why are you talking to them? And since Daniel said it, yes, yesterday I made a video where I said we are not friends. I said that. And do you know why? Because the rest of the video, which Daniel didn't watch with his stupid ass, is this. Every single person in front of a camera is selling you a version of themselves. I will say the difference with me and everybody else is I try to keep it as close to the person that I am as possible. I'm not angrily ranting at my wife or my grandkids. I'm not angrily ranting at my brother. I'm not doing any of that. But when I come online, I have a voice. And when I use that voice, sometimes it sounds like this. But it is still as close to being the true person that I am as possible. But yes, every goddamn person that makes a TikTok video, a YouTube video, or a Snapchat filter video, they are selling you something. They're selling you a version of themselves. We've become very adept to doing it. The problem is, I'm going to keep saying it, the problem is so are your politicians. And the difference between me and your politicians is this. Y'all don't pay me to sit here, but you do pay them bastards to do a goddamn job, and they're not doing it. They're not. Enough with this bullshit. If a person walks their ass up in here and asks me, what is a woman? The first thing I'm going to say to them, the very first thing I'm going to say to them is this. Is asking that dumbass question going to feed your goddamn family? Here we go. You're performative. Hey, bitch, I'm performing this. You're out of here. I just performed a magic trick. You got the hell up out of my goddamn show, stupid ass. I want everybody to think about this in those terms. Are the Palestine protesters dropping the prices of eggs? No. Is the war against woke going to pay your medical insurance? No. No, that's the second one, Magpie. Is it? No. Culture war issues are not going to feed and take care of your family. And by having politicians throw that bullshit at you and you falling for it, you are not doing your job. You are betraying your goddamn job as the employer of these stupid ass people. I'm sorry. This is why there will be no purple revolution. Because in order for that to happen, that means these assholes are willing to say out front and out loud, I was wrong. I voted for this jackass because I believed in propaganda bullshit. I believed the border was open. I believed there were men playing in women's sports. I believed that I couldn't get this job because a Negro got it because of DEIA. If you're not willing to say that, stay out of my goddamn face.
And after you hang me, kiss my ass.
I'm sorry, I'm not sitting with your ass. I'm not. Some of y'all have to learn how to be humbled. If you are on the left side of politics, you need to understand something. Black women are going to save the democracy whether you want them to or not. You got two choices. Back them up or back off. If you back off and the bad shit happens, guess what? You better blame your goddamn self because somebody tried to tell you to go the other way. If you back them up and everything gets better, stop trying to hog the goddamn spotlight for yourself. Say the truth. Black women are the backbone of the goddamn Democratic Party, period, end of discussion. Morning, theme park. They take the brunt of bullshit. Let me tell you something. When these MAGA people say liberals, they talking about y'all white asses. They're talking about y'all white asses. When they say liberals, they're talking about y'all white asses. When they say Democrats, they talking about our black asses. When you hear them talk about Democratic cities, that means cities with a lot of Negroes in it. When they talk about blue states, they talk about y'all white asses. When they say Democratic cities are overrun with crime, they talk about Negroes. Again, argue with your mama. Do not argue with me. You need to learn how to learn. You need to learn their lingo. And you need to learn why they're putting their lingo out there like that. And you need to fight against it. I get it. I understand. It's hard. You also have to live a life. You got to pay your bills and you got to take care of your family. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I have a mortgage, a 30-year mortgage on this house. It is my absolute dream to one day do something so monumental that I can go to my mortgage company, hand them one check, pay the whole goddamn thing off, and be able to look my wife in the face and say, we are now the owners of this house. I am pushing really hard to make a documentary with a nice gentleman. We're trying to, and we're going to take it on the, the movie circuit, the independent movie circuit and stuff like that. I would like to be able to say that I have an Oscar for this movie. I get it. It's hard out here. But goddamn, we got to kick in. It's time for us to kick in. I don't want a goddamn purple revolution. I want what is called an accountability revolution. Hey, theme park drama. Listen, we'll talk. I got to talk to the guy that I'm working with. He had an appendicitis, and I got to actually call him sometime this week. But Wolfie, be safe, brother. I love you, man. You got to get ready and get out of here. Have a great day. I love you, Wolfie. Remember the good word, brother. We have got to have accountability, an accountability revolution. An accountability revolution. When you bring your ass to the table, you should have three things on your mind. Number one, if you voted for this, you're sorry and you want to do better. And you're willing to take any sort of criticism to get there. Number two, you sat on your ass and didn't vote at all. That means when you come to the table, you're going to eat a whole bunch of humble goddamn pie, and you're going to have to love the taste of that bitch. And number three, those of us who continue to vote against the fascism that is being just paraded around like it's normalized, we have got to be ready to get our hands and feet dirty. I am going to the No Kings protest this Saturday. I am going. And I'm going to tell you what, I might not have a sign. I don't even know what I might go get a screen printed shirt or something. But the one thing I am standing up and saying is I didn't give up my kneecaps, my goddamn feet, my shoulders, my back, my neck, my ears, my eyes, and my mental health just so that y'all can sit down and bow down to a stupid ass son of a bitch like Donald John Trump. Y'all kiss my ass. Kiss my industrial strength ass. I will probably live stream from there. I don't know. I might take a camera. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. But that is me standing up against this shit. Now, the right is trying to label it an anti-American march. They can listen. If you think that way, Mike Johnson, because I know you're the only one that does it, I want you to think real. I know I ain't gonna do that because we Mike Johnson got a Grindr account, and I'm like, I was going to invite him to something, but no. Mike Johnson got a Grindr account, baby. Did y'all see that message that he sent? Candy Poo, I wish I knew. Did y'all ever see that message he sent? Hey, yo. Listen, this is a sound that will never, ever, ever from this point forward be associated with Representative Mike Johnson.
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
Y'all, if you were on YouTube, go to Reese Waters. Go to Reese Waters, his YouTube page. It might be on his TikTok page too. But y'all remember on TikTok, the guy said he had 48 hours to swear in the new representative from Arizona, or he's gonna drop his Grindr account shit. Well, that dude is in hiding. But one of the messages got leaked out, and I was like, hey, Mike. All I'm gonna say is this. All I'm gonna say is this. Hey, Jim Miller, that closet ain't strong enough. Mike was out there talking reckless. Mike Johnson was out there talking Go. Y'all have to watch Reese Waters' video. You have to. You have to watch it. Mike Johnson was out there talking reckless. Mans was on that bullshit. You're like, hey, yo. Mike Johnson was out there telling another dude, hey, guess what?
It's a Leo Pleurodon, Charlie. Magical Leo Pleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Listen, it just scared me. I wasn't ready for that. And shout out to Reese Waters, but brother, I wasn't ready for that. That shit? No. No. Listen, I was like, T'Challa, we don't do that here. That shit had me. I was like, what? It's the DJ is there. I kind of knew. I thought I knew. And I remember the TikTok video of the dude with the 48 hours. I was not ready for that message. All I'm going to say is this. Mike, listen. Mike Johnson was out here like this.
I like it, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Yo. Y'all ever see some shit and make you go, hey, yo. That's how Mike Johnson talk, boys. Man's just, hey, Charmaine, that closet ain't a trap. Them some bitches can walk in and out of that bitch anytime they want. All I'm gonna say is this: if a woman ever said to me what Mike Johnson said to that escort boy, she looked at me and I looked at her. She looked at my balls and all the hair. Like I was like, hey. Goddamn message had me going like this. Mike Johnson sent that message like,
I'm leaving here with something. I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Y'all need to go watch. You cannot miss it. Reese Waters talks about it. It's on his page. Just look for the message look for the, see, look, Chaos is already watching it. Listen, Ole Anderson, aka Mr. You Ain't Leaving Out Here with all them jewels and shit, like, oh, let me go on over here and see what's going on. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Charmaine's like, wait a goddamn minute. Charmaine, I ain't lying. I'm not lying. I wasn't ready. What am I supposed to do with this information? Man, you put that in the verse. That man. All I'm gonna say is that man naked. Mike Johnson was looking at his Johnson going, get up! Oh no, DJ, Reese wasn't ready either. Reese was not ready. Reese will tell you to be like, hey, yo, I wasn't ready. All right. Anyway, take control of your government, ladies and gentlemen. This shit belongs to you. Mike Johnson is out here doing the on your taxpayer dime. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about purple revolutions. You want to start a revolution? Then let's call it what it truly should be. Accountability revolution. I am accountable to the American public because my vote can affect millions. You are accountable to the American people because your vote can affect millions. If we're both on that same page, then we need to get our politicians on the exact same page. Hey, bitch, you're accountable to me. Your votes and the policies that you try to put in place will affect me and millions of other Americans. Get it right or get the hell up out of here. Get it right or get your bitch ass on. Get it right or get your bitch ass out of my face. There will be no more voting for you. There will be no... I'm going to give you term limits. It's called, bitch, if you don't fix this or do it the way that helps the American people, bitch, I will get rid of you. In other words,
I'm running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Annabelle, listen, there's certain things the human eyes are not supposed to see. The Holy Grail, the Ark of the Covenant, and Mike Johnson's Grindr profile. Mike Johnson's Grindr profile just starts off like this.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
I'm going straight to hell. Oh, Jamila, it's on YouTube. You gotta go to YouTube. Annabelle, I don't know whether or not it's an up or a down. All I know is bro man's like
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Hey yo. That's the best way to end this Trifling Tuesday. What y'all thinking? Hey yo, the hell's going on with Mike Johnson? Mike Johnson out here talking about
swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
and don't say yes. Don't say yes. Mike Johnson gonna wear that ass out. Mike Johnson go again. Just watch Reese Waters' video. Listen, if you are a Sound of Coffee listener, if you are a coffee beater, you go over and watch that video. Just type in the villain said, just say the villain said is E and like 3 H's. I swear for God and for the white man. Whoa. Holy shiitake mushrooms. DJ with the $100 super chat. Great 3-point Tuesday. Y'all killed it. DJ. I don't even know what to say, DJ. I really honestly don't. Thank you. Thank you. The whole radio station thanks you. Listen, I'm going to end this show with that. I'm going to end this show with that. Y'all going to have to go watch Reese Waters' video on Mike Johnson so that y'all get a chance to look at the shit that I've seen. It's going to be like, DJ's the real MVP. DJ is the real goddamn MVP. She just threw me all the way off with that. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate that. Damn. Whole station thanks you for that. Look, just go look. Just go watch the whole video. And again, if you are a Sound of Coffee listener and you're watching that Reese Waters video, please tag Reese and say, hey, the villain said is EHHHH. And if because eventually Reese is gonna be like, what does mean? Oh, you remember That's how we go. That's how we go end this show today. It's EHHHH. That will be a sound on this show. Can I heart you? I don't know. Kiki, I have no idea. Listen, before I leave, let me greet y'all with the universal greeting of the coffee beans, just to let y'all know what kind of day you're about to have.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Yeah, Kiki, all of my damn gifting suspended. It's been suspended for 2 damn weeks. I don't know why. In other words, this place don't even like me. Oh, Charmaine, I swear for God and for the white men, if I don't get it this week, I'll have it by next week. Y'all are going to have this on the goddamn soundboard. I might start my day. I might start off with that. Just come in, say nothing. It's just live, and I'm just sitting there looking. And then all of a sudden, y'all hear. Hey, can we start Flag on the Play Friday like that? Y'all think we can get away with it? Hey, y'all think that would be a really good opening for Flag on the Play Fridays? Oh shit! That's how we gonna start it. Every Friday. I'm gonna make a sign. I'm gonna make a sign that just said. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. If you like what I'm doing here, well, I can support. Think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep the lights on, keep all of this running. That is patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California, skincare products that will look and feel make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. Go to smoothca.online. Type in the Villain 25 for 25% off of your purchase. Smooth California, smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. The show is brought to you in part by Rep Your Set, baby. Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing they have on their website. Remember, they got Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts. You gosh damn weirdo Mike Johnson loving asses. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check it out. And finally, the show is brought to you in part by W Energy. Go to w.gg, pick up some incredible energy products, a little bit of powder, stir it in some water, and make your day pep just like I do. I take a little shot of Grandpa's denture water every morning. I know it sounds disgusting, but it gives me the pep I need all day. Go to w.gg, type in Thomas Bishop for 10% off of your purchase. Remember, the People's Sick Day. Go to thepeoplesickday.com. Check it out. We're going to make this damn country and the oligarchs understand us by using the one thing that we have over them, our labor. Go to thepeoplesickday.com. Remember, the Sound of Coffee Shop is open and it's running and it's piping hot. I suggest you all get yourself a Death by Dry Biscuit coffee mug. That way, if one of your coworkers comes up, the one that you can't stand, and you can just show them the one side that says Death by Dry Biscuit, and on the other is a skull sitting next to a dry biscuit. Now, I mean, so go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. Okay, kids, what is it that we say every single day? Jacina always gives us the good word. Hydrate, elevate, self-love, and self-care. I love you. Have a beautiful day on purpose. What is it that we say every day, kids? Just know that we, and by we, I mean every single one of us that watch and are a part of this show, has made a space that is literally a place where you can come and laugh your ass off, you can cry with me, and you can learn with me. Star O'Gwen, be limitless on purpose. Today, I love you per Aspera, at Astra Thoughts, through hardships to the stars. Star O'Gwen, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, what is it that we say every day? I want you all to know, I believe in us. I do. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't know me. You cannot say, oh, wow, he's my best friend, this, that, and the third. Y'all know that. But what you also know is this. No matter what you see on this screen, no matter what you hear through your earphones, at the end of the day, I am simply a man that wants to see the world better than it was when I got here. I will never stop saying that. I will never stop believing that. So what I give to you is love. Because much like my family, the coffee beans are a family. I was talking to somebody about y'all yesterday. It's a big old family. And we love on each other. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what side of the world you live on. I don't care whether or not you are rural Appalachian or a brother in Compton, California. I don't care. I want you to come in and enjoy yourself and know that you are accepted here. As long as you are respectful to the people here, you are welcome here. Our government needs to reflect us. not the oligarchs, not big business, and not religious organizations. It needs to reflect us. The only way we're going to do that is what Steve Rogers said to Tony Stark. We'll lose. He said, we'll do that together too. That's how it works. It takes all of us to make the world a better place. Not just me, not just you, all of us. I don't want a purple revolution. I want an accountability revolution. Be ready for an accountability revolution and don't ever stop fighting for it. The fight makes you the person that you are. The result is the legacy you leave behind. So what do we say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My designated title is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. And this has been one trifling ass Tuesday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Cloud Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I love you guys. I love every one of you. I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of the coffee bean community. And I want us to change the world. That's all I ask. You change it, I'll keep making you laugh. How about that? Okay? I love you all. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. God damn. Fine as shit, girl. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I will see you all tomorrow for Why Wednesday. I love y'all. Be safe. Had a beautiful day. Peace. I love you guys. Don't ever forget it.